So, you want to create meditation music, and you've heard that AI can generate affordable, royalty-free, monetizable music. And it can. But maybe you've used platforms like Elevenlabs or Suno, and you are encountering some common issues. You're wasting credits trying to generate the right sound. The AI stops listening to you after 2 minutes. It's generating some strange noises you never asked for, and just straight up hallucinating. Worst of all, you need an hours-long music track, not just 2 minutes. Well, you're not alone. I've been there too. This is just the reality of AI music generation in its early stages. But in this video, I'm going to show you how I troubleshoot those issues and how to take a short track and extend it into a lengthy audio experience that you can use on your YouTube channel or for digital products.
Hey, I'm Natasha, a nurse-turned-digital entrepreneur. For more than a decade, I've freelanced as a ghostwriter and voiceover artist in the wellness space, working with mental health professionals, life coaches, content creators, and commercial brands. My office is now wherever I want it to be, and on this channel, I share my personal journey, information on how to create high-value content in the age of AI, and inspiration for building online income streams. I'm not a coach, I'm not a guru, just sharing what I've learned and what I'm still learning every day. Okay, so first things first, log into Elevenlabs. Under products, go to music. If you watched my previous video on Elevenlabs music generation for meditation music, I mentioned how I've been doing this for a long time, so I know exactly what prompts to use for sleep content. But if you want to test out some other options, you can always use ChatGPT, Gemini, any free AI to help you come up with your prompt. Also, as you can see, Elevenlabs also offers suggestions to help improve your prompt if you don't know exactly what you want. So for this track, I want a sleep meditation song that's calming, relaxing, it has ambient pads, and let's put gentle rain sounds. I want it to be slow, minimal, with a peaceful and ethereal soundscape. I want it to generate 2 variations or versions that we can choose from. I want them to be a duration of 2 minutes and set the lyrics to instrumental only. And as you can see, it's going to cost 6,364 credits, which when I do the math comes close to $1.40. What I like about Elevenlabs is that it will automatically know which music styles to exclude from the prompt, making it more appropriate for sleep. I also like how it splits the track up into different sections, and it doesn't take too long to generate a 2-minute track. Okay, let's give a quick listen to version 1. It's not bad, but let's hear what the second variation sounds like. So this version 2 starts off good, but I'm not really feeling the ending, so I'm going to go with version 1. And let's download it as an MP3. Now, of course, this track is only 2 minutes long. We want to use it for sleep, so obviously it's got to be much longer. I'm going to show you how you can extend this 2-minute track and turn it into 30 minutes, 1 hour, 10 hours, whatever you want. Download Audacity. It's free and very easy to use. Once you're in, go to File, Import, Audio, then choose the track we just downloaded. Let's give it a listen. So the track is fine, but it's a little too loud and jarring. The bass is a bit too much for sleep purposes. So let's correct that by going to Effect, Volume and Compression, and then Loudness Normalization. I like to set mine usually to -32 LUFS, which basically just decreases the overall loudness of the track. You can play with these settings yourself. I usually don't just create meditation music, I add a voice to it. I plan to use a whispery ASMR voice along with the music, so I want to be able to hear the voice well. Okay, now let's extend the music. Copy the entire track and paste it beside itself. To create like a seamless loop, you'll want to find the natural end of the first track and the beginning of the second. So just listen carefully and then trim any silent portions to make them flow together. And basically, you repeat this process until you reach your desired length. When you're done, go to File, Export, and save it as an MP3. Okay, let's listen to it with one of my AI voices and some calming rainforest visuals. It's time to close your eyes now. And just breathing in deeply and breathing out completely. That's good. Let the gentle raindrops wash all over you, relaxing your mind and body. All right, now I'm going to show you another example and another method of troubleshooting. This time, we're going to include the words loopable in the prompt. So I want an ambient meditation song for sleep, deeply relaxing. I want it to be like deep space music, very ethereal, calming. I want nighttime sounds like crickets. I need it to be minimal, slow, have spacious textures, and then to make it a loopable track. Okay, version 1. Not good. The quality is not the best, as you can hear. There's some distorted sounds and artifacts all throughout it. The crickets don't really sound good either. And you know what? That's just the reality of AI music generation in its infancy stage right now. And you know, it's not always going to produce the best tracks. That's just what it is right now. All right, let's check out version 2. Much better. And luckily for us, it listened to the loop prompt, even adding a section for the loop point. All right, let's download that, import it to Audacity, loudness normalization again. And this time, all we really have to do is copy and paste it together. But if you don't want any silence in the track, just do the same thing as in the previous demo. Clip or cut some of that empty space or the silent parts so that it flows better with the next track. Then of course, repeat the process and export it as an MP3 when you're satisfied.
You can give yourself the full permission to begin falling asleep now as you breathe in deeply and breathe out completely. Good. That's very good.
Alright, as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to fix a failed Elevenlabs music track using another AI music generator, Suno AI. I'll be making a more in-depth video for Suno in the near future, but while you're here, let me just give you a preview. So here's another track I generated on Elevenlabs. You can hear some weird noises, but overall, this is the sound that I was going for. And instead of spending all my credits trying to generate it over and over again, I'm going to download it as an MP3, and then I'm going to go to Suno. In the playground, I go to Create, and I'm going to upload the audio file from Elevenlabs and create a cover for it. Again, I'm just going to use the same prompts that I use in Elevenlabs for the styles. And in the advanced options, I'm going to list all the styles I want to exclude. I set the lyrics mode to manual. I usually put the weirdness all the way down, and the style influence and prompt influence to a moderate level, around 70 to 80%. As you can see, it took around 4 generations to get one variation I was happy with. So let's listen. And it's exactly what I wanted. However, somewhere around this point, as you can hear, the AI stops listening to the prompt and adds a piano instrumental, which I specifically excluded. Again, this is a common issue with current AI music generation. Hopefully it gets better very soon. So I'll download it anyway because I'm going to fix it in Audacity. So right before that piano kicks in, I'm going to cut or split the track. Then at the end of the track, I'm going to fade it out. I'm going to copy that track, paste it beside. Then on the pasted track, I'm going to fade it in. And really, I'm okay with there being some silence before the track repeats or loops. But if you wanted to, you can again cut any silent parts out, and you just really have to listen and have a good ear, pay attention to where the sound stops and where it begins. And here's an example of a recording I was working on using my real voice. Tonight, You are invited to experience a powerful act of self-care.
And there you have it. Of course, over time, AI music generation will improve, but for right now, this is a workaround that you can try, especially if you want to save credits, save your money. And just a reminder before I forget, if you're using Elevenlabs or Suno AI to monetize music, you must have a paid subscription. Also keeping in mind that it still costs less for the subscription than it would be to purchase the full music rights from an artist or other platforms. Anyway, if this video was useful to you, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.